current food system in Africa is imbalanced because Africa spends about 40 to 50 billion euros importing food from outside Africa. One of the solutions to solve the food system issues in Africa is to increase food production on the African continent. IDH's role in our program Value Chain Development, VCD, is based on 3 strategy areas where we want to globalize African SMEs, we want to localize international brands and retailers, and then we want to build the ecosystem. The approach we have in Rwanda is through the Hortinvest Project, which is financed by the Dutch Embassy in Rwanda.
The most important achievement of the Hortinvest projects, farmers have been able to increase their productivity and income. Second, SMEs and companies were able to invest in the area where farmers are working. Third, there were substantial improvements in the export.
For us, Rwanda is an important partner to have year-round availability. Hortinvest Project invests in the correct harvest at the right time, that the supply from the fields to the pack house is done immediately without wasting time, with the correct selection of the beans, the correct packing in the right packing sizes, and then immediately shipped to Europe.
The knowledge that IDH was working with his partner with a capacity building program on the field that provided to Vanurs United a much more solid, sort of confidence that we were stepping into something that really had opportunities to grow.
Garden started in 2015. We started as growers of horticulture produce, but come to 2016, we started exporting vegetables to Europe. So currently, we are the leading exporter of fresh vegetables and fruits, doing around 25 tons a week of vegetables to Europe. Our cooperatives are made of farmers. We help them to make sure they increase their yields. We make sure they increase their efficiencies in how they use inputs. So by doing so, they increase volumes on smaller land they have, and they increase efficiencies, then they get more profits from what they do. IDH has been working with us in developing markets, and actually they help us to connect with new buyers. So by doing so, we believe we'll be able to compete internationally, and we see that value from IDH. Garden Fresh is looking to double its production for the next 2 years. And by doing so, we'll be contributing to the national economy, and we'll make sure people working with us, our stakeholders, are also benefiting from what we do.
Yabem Cooperative have 1,600 members. 65% are the women. IBM Cooperative provide the inputs to the members like fertilizers, pesticide, and the seeds. And the Garden Fresh also come to train our agronomists on the best agriculture practice for improving the quality of production.
Koperative mbanye nayo neza mu bijyanye n'imikorere y'iki gishanga, mu bahawe amahugurwa ndimo ku bijyanye n'ubutubuzi bw'imboga. Ubwo rero ikindi koperative idufasha tubona imbuto ku gihe, tukabonera imiti ku gihe kugira ngo umusaruro wacu urusheho kugenda neza.
Main challenges have been mastering cold chain. We didn't have enough cold rooms, and we have been operating only one pack house. With this project, we will be able to use our own facility, and we actually going to also be using cold trucks.
With the investment of IDH through Hortinvest, now we have 4 cold rooms instead of 1. Also, we have the cooling capacity moved from 60 hours to 30 minutes. It helps us to have a good quality of produce we've been exporting.
Hortinvest have provided different trainings, food safety standards, different like BLC, ETI and Global Gap have opened our eyes in different specifications, so it has really helped and improved the quality we have been exporting.
Proxifresh is an export company doing export into French beans for the moment in the European market, precisely in France. So we are looking forward to diversify, but at the moment we are only doing French beans, growing with 100% outgrowers. Here in Rwanda, it's a crop which is off-season. It's a crop which can be available all around the year. We are doing 4 times a week of exports, which runs about 10 to 15 tons a week. In terms of trainings, the IDH team has provided the marketing trainings to our own team here internally, and then going back to the roots to our outgrowers, which was more tailored to the production-wise.
Aka kazi kangiriye umumaro ntaragera hano ntago nabashaga kubona icyo nkeneye, ariko kuva nagera muri aka kazi nabashije kubona icyo nkeneye. Naguze amatungo magufi, naguzemo ingurube, nguramo ihene, nguramo n'inkoko, banaduhembera igihe bakaduhembera kuri konti.
We have started in 2019. Our company sources directly from smallholder farmers who are grouped in cooperatives. So we approach them, we make contract farming with them, and also we give them support of what we call extension services of different, training good agriculture practices, post-harvest handling. And then after we collect and we pack ourselves with our own brand called Nzuri Beans. I say Hortinvest came at the right time because the time I got the support from Hortinvest, that means the support, it was a financial support, technical support, also the occasion, opportunity to go to the international exhibition, which is Food Logistica. May start with that good experience because from Food Logistica, that's where I got a big client I have now in Europe. So from that I got a very good market because they connected me with the clients, and after we got financial support which we are using now to build our facilities, means warehouses, also the equipment that will be needed inside in order to treat well the produce.
Kuva nagera muri BRG ni byinshi nagezeho, no kwishyurira abavandimwe banjye mituweli, kwishyurira amashuri. No mu minsi iri imbere ndateganya kugura ikibanza. Ibyo byose mbikesha BRG.
Right now we are in our hydroponic multi-span greenhouse where we grow high-value crops like strawberries and cherry tomatoes. So the Hortinvest project has supported us from the very beginning, and it's mainly in three main areas, which was the grant that they gave us to help us start, especially with the capital infrastructure. They've also helped with consultancy and training and reaching out to different experts, and they've also helped with access to inputs. So these seedlings that we have, for example, we're able to get them, import them from the Netherlands via collaboration with Hortinvest. As you can see, we have some nice juicy strawberries. So our ambitions for the future are to supply more of the local market, but also get into the export market regionally with some of our neighboring countries, but also even beyond that, maybe to the European market as well.
What IDH is unique in this world we are in. First, we have over 500 private sector companies that we have strategic partnership with. At the moment, we know a lot of them want to do business in Africa, not only to come and buy and leave, but also to invest, to create market on this continent, and to be able to establish and create jobs, and to be able to contribute to the transformation of the African agriculture sector that is actually happening at the moment.